All right, so the page size is 1 megabyte right now, which is really good. We're down to 24 requests and we're at 1.33 seconds in load time, which is actually pretty amazing. Our image size is, page image size is now 646 kilobytes compared to 2.8 megabytes. So this is absolutely crazy savings, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, and our desktop is blazingly fast. Ridiculous, 0.8 seconds to 1.4 seconds. So let's take a look at our desktop here. So we've gotten fast on this. All right, guys, so this is a continuation of the previous tutorial. In the previous tutorial, what we did was we activated the W3 Total Cache plugin to optimize this website for speed. And we had one issue, all right? So the initial speeds and numbers was, well, let's just use pingdom because it's a bit fast, was 1.43 seconds, 60 requests, and we got it to 370 milliseconds, 36 requests. But we had a problem in that the carousel in this area wasn't loading properly because W3 Total Cache's lazy load image feature was breaking that part of the website. I can understand why it would break an actual image carousel if you're lazy loading images, right? So what we're going to do today is we're going to activate one of the better image caching plugins out there. And we're going to use that to lazy load our images. I think we'll use Smush because Smush is kind of the thing that's out there, but there are a few honorable mentions like Image Optimizer. I like Imagify. I do have a premium subscription to Imagify. Short Pixel is also really very good. But today, for a very simple tutorial, we're going to add Smush. So we're going to head over back to our dashboard, go to plugins, we're going to add new plugin. On the add new plugin page, we are going to actually search for image optimizers because there are a few of them. And I'm going to show you the ones I like. So I use I use Short Pixel, and I love Imagify. These are the ones that I've used the most. I think for tutorial's sake, we're going to use Let's see if we can find WP Smush. Where is it? Let's search for it and see how many installs it has. WP Smush. All right, so Smush is 1 million active installations. Let's just go ahead and install it. You know what we could also do? We could also activate Imagify or a little bit later in another tutorial. So actually go ahead and hit subscribe because we're just going to go through all of these plugins eventually and create tutorials for them. So hit subscribe to learn when those tutorials go. So we're going to activate, and what we need to do is lazy load our images. That's the main thing that we need to do, but we're going to optimize our images as well, because if you look at the page size, it's 3.2 megabytes, and a lot of that is going to be our images, all right? 88% of our page, 2.8 megabytes of it is actually images. So we're going to go ahead and optimize images. And let's say image optimization, guys. Now, the website that we have here, I'm going to show you, and this is the reason why I'm showing you. We actually built this website in a tutorial. It's linked below. And while we're building the website, we added this image, but we showed you how to get images for free for your online projects. Copyright-free images. The other thing that we did is that we said whenever you are uploading images, download the image in a small size. This is part of the tutorial. Download the image in a small size as possible. And the next thing is always upload it to a free image compression website like Tiny PNGs. Another thing that you can use Photoshop, and you're going to optimize your images. The reason why I say this is because before you use the actual image compression software like Smush or or Imagify or wherever, whichever one, you're going to want to have your images as optimized as possible before you add them to the website. That way the plugin has a lot less work to do. And you know it uses credits a lot of time after you've used up all of your free credits and stuff like that. So always optimize your images before you add them to the website. Now that you've added them to the website optimized, you can go ahead and use Smush. Smush is activated. So we're going to go back to our dashboard. WP Smush is here. We are going to go to our dashboard. We should have a setup prepared. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share anonymous data. Automatically optimize new uploads. That is why you're going to optimize them before you upload them. Go next. Enable Super Smush. Works more regular Smush with our multi-pass lossy compression. And lossy is kind of good. Strip image metadata. That is good because we don't always need those. It does not strip SEO meta, which is good. Enable lazy loading, which is what we actually wanted for this software. And we're going to finish our setup. All right, now. So it's scanning our media library, and we are going to bulk smush. But first, let's just optimize these settings here. So we can go to settings actually before we bulk smush. All right, all right, and save changes. Our configs. I'm gonna leave the default configuration. Now we're gonna go back to our lazy load. But we're gonna go to lazy load. Everything is selected as we want it. It's okay. These are all the image files that are going to be converted to, that are going to be lazy loaded. And we're going to convert to WebP shortly as well, guys. We're going to get there. And we also use the W3 total cache to convert to WebP actually. So we have a lot going on our website currently. We're also going to optimize these pages. And yeah, that's good. Save image, save changes. Let's take a look at our local WebP to ensure we're converting to WebP. All right, we can't do that, but we already had that done with the W3 total cache, and the tutorial for that is listed in the description, guys. We don't have a CDN. We're going to take a look at directory smush a little bit. There isn't much there to do, so that's fine. And now let's go back to bulk smush. Take a look at our settings in bulk smush. All image sizes automatically compress and upload, resize. Now we're going to leave them. We are going to leave everything as is and save changes. Now we are going to bulk smush. After we have bulk smushed, what we're going to do is we are going to take a look at our website speed. In the next tutorial, guys, what we're going to do is we're just going to add the final speed optimizations to our website that I normally add to websites for clients. All right, so you can hang around for that. All right, so all our attachments have been smushed. That is good. So now let's just quickly do the eye test to see our website. And that is loading kind of nice. Kind of nice. I think everything should be good. And yeah, the carousel is still there and working. That was the issue we had before. So let's just, let's close this window. Let's duplicate and let's duplicate. We are going to analyze once more and we are going to test again. I don't want to test from Asia, Japan. I am not in Asia, Japan. I'm in the Caribbean. So let's test again, please. All right, so our performance is now 74 on mobile. 5-second largest content page full, 3.4-second index. And I believe this is because adding the Smush plugin added some scripts. And we're coming from 75. So from 75 to 74. I'm actually going to run this again to see what happens. Oh, you know what I didn't do? We didn't purge our cache. So we have to purge all cache before we run the software. Otherwise, the changes might not be a part of our test. So let's purge cache twice. That makes a difference. Now let's start our test again. We're at 2.2 megabytes now from 3.2, but let's just actually do the real test now. And let's test again because the cache wasn't purged. So it's not set in stone that actual updates were added to this. All right. All right. So the page size is 1 megabyte right now, which is really good. We're down to 24 requests and we're at 1.33 seconds in load time, which is actually pretty amazing. Our page image size is now 646 kilobytes compared to 2.8 megabytes. So this is absolutely crazy savings, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right. So I'm going to take a look at page speed insights. Our performance is now 61 on mobile, I believe. And largest contentful paint in 6.6 seconds, 3.4 speed index. So we're not doing so well on mobile compared to what we had before. We're at 75. Now we are at 61, 3 seconds to 2.9, 4.1 second to 6.6. And our desktop is blazingly fast. Ridiculous, 0.8 seconds to 1.4 seconds. So let's take a look at our desktop here. So we've gotten fast on desktop. So definitely what we're seeing is that this website needs a bit more optimization for the mobile version. So that's what we're going to have to. We're going to have to manually update the mobile version, make some changes, and then optimize again so the mobile version can be faster. All right, now, so that's it for this tutorial, believe it or not, right? That's it for this tutorial. The final part of this website optimization tutorial series is that we're going to take a look at some final plugins that I love to have on my website for speed optimization. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Take care. Until next time. By the way, hit subscribe to get notifications when those other videos go live, and the previous videos linked in the description as well. Whew, almost forgot, all right? Thank you guys. Take care.